The journey to Store Hero has been quite a long one, I suppose, in a lot of ways. Um, e-commerce is definitely something I've grown up with. My mother has had an e-commerce business, wowwe.ie. We do kind of personalized baby gifts, wedding gifts, Christmas gifts, that kind of thing. That e-commerce business was actually set up in 2004. Now,
Wow.
anyone listening to here today probably thinks Ireland 2004 e-commerce. Like, what are you talking about? And yes, it was clunky, it was painful, but look, there was a great learning curve for me to grow up in, I suppose. Um, yeah, and I think that I suppose really led in a lot of ways to what we're working here on Store Hero today. I had a couple of different e-commerce brands myself, and I suppose thrown into that mix, which is probably relevant to yourself and a lot of your listeners, is my dad is an accountant, and I was kind of stuck piggy in the middle between my mom, who was running the business, I was running the marketing side of things, and my dad was obviously running the finance side of things. So I was having to answer both parties, and really, I suppose, saw a challenge that was in my house between marketing trying to speak e-commerce and marketing trying to speak finance, and both of those parties, often being siloed. And Larissa, a lot of the challenges I saw at home in my house with these silos between marketing and finance, I quickly realized were definitely not confined to our sitting room or our kitchen. They were definitely massive problems that e-commerce businesses of all shapes, sizes, geographies, and industries were facing. And I think the challenge that we're really helping to solve with Store Hero is breaking down those barriers and giving marketers, e-commerce people, and finance people a shared language and a shared view of the world, I suppose, and how to actually grow their e-commerce businesses profitably